What's up, investors? What's up, YouTubers? This is Ken from the Dyslexic Investor, and yes, we are talking about Tesla again. I'm going to show you this quick clip of this YouTube video. It's from ARK Investments. It's a company that did a very thoughtful model looking at 5 years out, saying that Tesla's going to hit $6,000 potentially. That's the bull case. $6,000. Okay, it closed last Friday at 510. Okay, so we're talking another $5,500-ish dollars. So that's nearly like 1,000%. So we just do a crazy zoom out. So they're saying 6,000. So we're gonna put this price target at here. So for example, we can do a draw a line from last close of the day. So they're basically saying that it's gonna go up 1,000% in the next 5 years. That is very likely, actually. And this is, that price target doesn't seem too crazy, right? That's 200% basically a year. It needs to grow pretty steadily. It needs, the market cap's going to have to expand. Margins are going to need to go expanding, and the volume is going to increase once they build in Berlin and so forth. But here, this is just a interesting clip here. I'll link it in the description below. But just take note.
Rest of the auto market, shockingly, is still so far behind Tesla. I mean, there hasn't...
That is, it's very true. So Tesla is so far ahead of any one competitor. Like, it's ahead of the anything that the Jaguar has put out, even the Porsche,
been an EV
and so forth.
That's on par with a Model S, which came out, 7-8 years ago. We're just seeing it move further ahead on all of those fronts.
That's a really good point. I mean, I'd never really sort of thought.
And that guy has never thought of the bull case for how far the technology, fundamentally, the technology is ahead of all the different competitors. So we can just look at, so Ford is just the ticker symbol F, and it has earnings as well as coming up. It's again, Ford's been around forever. They make a great truck, a couple great cars. They've been around forever. They needed to innovate. They haven't really adopted the full EV, but they did release the Ford, what was it? I think they call it the Mustang, right? Mustang Mach-E. So this is I want to say a cringe-worthy. Let me pull this up over here. 1 second, guys. Get this out of your way. It's not working. What the heck? My thing just locked up. Okay. Alright, so they got the Mach-E here. So this guy is just like a smaller SUV, like a little SUV, little sport utility. It is having the Mustang name, but it's electric. It doesn't look bad, the design. It looks like a really low profile SUV. It's like one of the Mercedes, or I think it's a Mercedes that makes it. Kind of a look to it. It's got a long front end. Nice looking car, but again, they haven't really talked too much about the tech behind it. But the chart on Ford has just been terrible. It's below the 200, has not been performing at all. That is complete night and day to Tesla. Just crazily expanding way above its 200, exploding higher. And a lot of other technical individuals that I've been talking to are stating that this is very fundamentally driven. Like, this just proves a lot of people, this kicked a lot of people out on proving that Tesla is not needing to be pushed around by all the shorts and all the people saying negative things about them in the press, or they delivered. Like, they built that China factory in 10 months, pumping out cars. They're going to be looking to add into Germany, and bada bing, bada bang, they'll be pumping out cars there. Again, like, technically speaking, this is so hard to chart just because it's just been on a monstrous run. I love to see what happens next earnings, which looks like it's confirmed on the 29th, so that's about 2 weeks away. A little bit less than 2 weeks, so about 10-ish days from today. we'll know a lot more on how the previous quarter did. So if you remember, the tax credit went away as well for Tesla. I also want to look at so these are like the fundamental things. So technically speaking, like I said, it is just so difficult to figure out if this is gonna implode on us. Is this gonna skyrocket higher? I like that. Let me pull this up here. I'm gonna show you these numbers here real fast. And this guy did a really good analysis. I'll link him also in the description down below. This guy, his name is the Investing for the Future. This guy did a really good comparison about the short squeeze that happened in 2013, and we can take a look at that as well. And then the one that's currently happening in 2019. So the starting price in 2013 was, be amazed, $20 a share for Tesla. Huge run up, 865%. This one is, if it runs up another 855%, we're looking at $1,700 just in the coming 18 months. And there he's showing the short float. So the short float is much shorter or much lower than it was in 2013. Elon's share has gone up just slightly, but the overall float has gone in greater because it's been a lot more shares have come to market. And like a lot of people said, like Tesla can go get backing fairly easily financially to get that money. So let's go ahead. I want to show you on a much longer time frame on a monthly here. So we gave the example of 2013. So we're going to zoom in here from 2013 to basically, and we're going to do the into 2015. So 2013, again, it was trading way low at like $30, actually $20 coming into the year, and just had a monstrous run because it was its first quarter that actually posted money and it actually made a profit. And again, people were very skeptical back then of giving the same narrative of this company's not going to make any money, like the car industry is too tough, like they're just coming out of a recession, like there's no one wants to buy these cars, there's no market, blah blah blah. You know the story. And it just took off from there. And you can see on a monthly chart, it was a really strong support on the 5 exponential moving average, and it literally climbed higher for 5 or 6 months, posting another great quarter, kind of slowing off into the following one, propelling it higher again, still holding the 8 exponential moving average on the monthly. Okay, on the monthly, that is keen, and it just rickshawed higher here, making a high of $265, which again, that price was just a couple months ago, and it traded sideways and then kicked higher, traded sideways, and I think the area that we're in now is like basically right here. We're coming back into late 2013 and 2014. We might get a small pullback, but it's gonna catapult higher. It's gonna fly substantially higher and may build a base for a couple years and then repeat and do the same. If you look at the 5-year estimates, the 6,000 price target, again, I had my price target at $671, and I did that about a month ago, 2 months ago. That could be easily within range of just this year, if it has a couple great quarters. We hear great news out of Berlin, and the Chinese manufacturing goes well. The Model Y does fantastic, and also the Tesla semi-truck does fantastic. So there's so many things that we're looking forward to on Tesla. I'm super excited about. Technically speaking, this is again run up substantially. If we just look on the monthly chart on the standard deviation here, which I like to look at, we just punctured the very tippy top. This run over here, this could be the start over here. So this is, let me widen this down. So this is what happened. We just punctured a little bit, and then we're going to puncture through it for about 5 or 6 months. If this quarter does well, I can see us running to easily $1,000. Easily. and make that 1700 price target this year if everything goes well, the bull case goes well, the full driving capabilities are a go, highly capable of this happening. This could be a huge mover for the next 3 or 4 months if this following quarter does great. And volume has been very well in the previous months. So that being said, I have really high hopes for Tesla. I'm sadly stock again. This is just trading ideas, so just use your mind, use your capabilities, use your financial analyst, financial planner, whoever to advise you on your trades. These are just my ideas, my opinions, but I would like to buy this on a pullback. It's hard for me to buy something at a 3 deviation, as you can see in the past. Yes, it's broken through it substantially and then run up higher, but that being said, it's for me, it needs to consolidate, me being a little more of a conservative trader. So that you can kind of see my price target to try to get in is around 460. I don't know if I'm going to get that. I kind of hope I do. We'll see how the quarter goes. If it goes gangbusters, I might have to be able to get into it. Maybe do some sell some puts, put spreads or something like that to kind of get something in the game on Tesla, right, guys? Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button down below, and all the links and stuff that I've talked about are in the description below. Again, this is Ken from the Dyslexic Investor. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.